Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Fat and Fit with Chef Paige. So today we are making some vegan corned beef. So let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna use this Vital wheat gluten. So we're gonna use 1 cup. And then we're going to use a half. So 1.5 cup of Vital wheat gluten. There we go. Then we're going to use 1/3 cup of flour. So we're mixing all the dry ingredients together. We're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to use a teaspoon of paprika. We're going to use a teaspoon of ground mustard. A 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, ground cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon of allspice, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground clove, and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. Let's just mix that so it can be even and mix well, all the flavor. We're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just mix. Okay, so now for the wet ingredients, we have some canned beets that I blended up already, but I decided I wanted to add the olive oil in here too. So 1/3 cup of olive oil to the beets, and we're gonna do a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, now let's blend that all together. we're gonna add that mixture. So we're gonna add the wet ingredients, the mixture that we just blended up, the beets, the oil, and the Worcestershire, to the dry mixture. So you kind of want to mix it like so. I'm going to add a little bit of the beet juice from the can. Kind of want to get it all mixed in. Hit it with a little bit more beet juice. Okay, we're going to take our hands and kind of get all that flour in and knead it in. Let's do a little bit more beet juice. You kind of just take in one end and fold over like that. Okay? Until it's all incorporated in. Let's see. I'm kind of trying to shape. Can you see that? I'm trying to shape it the way I want it to be. The size. What is this? Flour. I'm kind of just working it around. Okay. So, we're going to take some foil. Look, in my head, I'm hoping this come out right, because I never made it before. Okay. So, I think we're going to spray this. Let's just lightly spray it. Now, I looked up a lot of different recipes. So, what I want to do is, I want to season the outside of our corned beef. Okay, so we're going to take some garlic powder. No, that was onion powder, sorry. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. And then we're going to take our pickling spice and we're going to add that on top. Flip it over. And we're going to season the other side too. So sprinkle it, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and we're going to add the pickling spice on top. Okay, we're going to wrap it. Because we're going to let this sit in the foil and we're going to cook it in the foil. So we're going to let this sit out for 30 minutes. Okay, our 30 minutes is almost up. Let's make the broth that we're going to cook it in. We got 2 cups of vegetable broth. It's better than bouillon. If you have, like, I guess the better than bouillon like beef broth, you can use that. And then I want to add our beet juice. Let's just add the rest. And then I want to add, let's do 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to add our pickling spice. Some fell, I'm just adding it to the pot. Let's add some more. Okay, we're going to add some bay leaves. I'm kind of just going with the flow, so I don't know how many. Now, I heard when you make the seitan, I hope I said it right, it need like a kind of sweet kind of flavor. So we're just going to add some brown sugar. To the pot. So we're going to let this come to a simmer before we add our vegan corned beef to the pot. Okay, y'all, our corned beef is done. I let it sit for 10 minutes. It cooked for a whole hour, but I wanted to unwrap it in front of you so you can see how it turned out. It looks good. I'm just gonna take these seeds out. It looks really, really good. Let me just get these seeds. I wanted it on there for flavor, but let's just get them off of there. Okay. Okay, let's cut it. Which way do I want to cut it? Can you see? It looks nice. I wish mine's turned out a little redder so it can kind of look like corned beef. It's cutting very nice. I am shocked. I hope it tastes good. Trying to get them thin. It looks really, really good. Now we're actually going to make a corned beef sandwich, so I just want to cut it and get a pick so I can show this part, but we're going to make a sandwich. Let me cut one more slice. It feels nice, firm, moist, and tender. The inside, it looks really, really good. I have never heard of such a thing, but it looked nice. Let's get a pic of the corned beef loaf, and then we're gonna assemble everything so we can make our sandwiches, okay? Okay, so let's make our corned beef sandwich. I put some mozzarella cheese because when I was looking around, I really didn't see any Swiss cheese. So, vegan mozzarella cheese. I melted it in the microwave because it just melts better that way. And I can get the cheese pull that I want. And I use this vegan mozzarella cheese. So, I have some rye bread, some vegan meal, because that's how I like my corned beef sandwiches, with meal and mustard. I hope it tastes good. I actually like corned beef when I did eat corned beef. Let's put some mustard. Take our meat. Looks good so far. I'm trying to think, should I cut it and take a picture first or what? I kind of wanted to sit on here too. Let me see. If I could have got it to be redder, I would have been excited, okay? We gotta see how. I'm gonna take a picture and I will be back. Okay, the vegan corned beef is done. Let me show y'all. Here go the sandwich, corned beef loaf. Let's give it a try. I just want to say it was a lot of work. Okay, let's try it. I'm scared. I ain't lying. Okay. Let me try it again, because the raw bread is pretty. Let me try the meat. Yeah. The meat itself is good. Flavorful. Nice and tender. It's crazy how it kind of like, it's like meat, you know? Nice and flavorful. But it don't taste exactly like corned beef. No, it's not gonna exactly taste like corned beef. Let's say, because I know what corned beef tastes like, if I gave this to a meat eater, they wouldn't think it was corned beef. Okay? So, for a vegan lifestyle, it's good. Real good. But the pickling spice and all the seasonings and flavors combined, for me, not like corned beef. But it's good. It's a nice sandwich. It's a nice deli sandwich or meat sandwich, but it's not like a corned beef, but it's good. But I wouldn't be able to get this to a meat eater and say, try this corned beef. I'm like, it's not corned beef, but it's good. It's nice. It's flavorful. It came out nice. It resembled meat. Nice and tender, firm. So try the recipe. It's great if you have a vegan lifestyle. Thanks for having me. I'm Chef Paige. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Until next time. God bless you. Bye.